In south part of Houston, in 1986 was a very small city. I think we had about maybe 14,000 people. And it was just wonderful to have a hospital come into the area.
We were kind of a sleepy little area. When word came from the hospital that the hospital was coming, I think that people were kind of surprised. And I don't think, quite frankly, we had a full realization of the impact that the hospital was going to have.
It was, I think, something that awakened us to the fact that, you know, we could be different because of our location.
The hospital really transformed us from a sleepy little area to a very vibrant community.
I think it helped us establish an image of this is a city that has potential.
When I started, I delivered babies, did casting, took care of pretty much everything. And this area, it was like a small town. Yeah, it's funny, I do get recognized, but most people say, I think I know you, but without my white coat, they're not sure. So I can go incognito.
I can't believe that it's been 30 years. One of the things that I will say is very consistent is the change. Change is gonna happen at Memorial Hermann. And an example that I can give you is that when I first started, the orthopedic surgeries, the patients were here for 2 weeks for hips and knee surgeries. And now I can say that these patients come in, they get their surgery, and they're out of here in 48 hours. And to do that, we've had to make changes to make that happen.
So I was at the top of the ramp by the ER waiting for that first ambulance to come. And as the sun rose that morning, here came the first ambulance up the ramp. I'm gonna cry, sorry. What rocks my boat every day is being able to help people. In my mind, every day that I drive up to this hospital, I'm giving patient care. It's work, yes, but I enjoy it. I love it. I love our hospital. I love our physicians. I've grown up with most of our physicians. Absolutely, every day that I drive up, it's a pleasure. But it's exciting. I mean, 2 weeks from tomorrow is 30 years ago that happened. That's just, shoot.
We're not in the brick and mortar business. We fix people, so we're people really serving people. So to watch people stay here and give their heart and soul to everything we do, whether it be a physician like Dr. Victor Fan, who started here when he was young as a custodian, to now he's an orthopedic surgeon.
Southeast to me is home. When I used to be an orderly to a scrub tech, I know what it's like to be there. I mean, I've been the person mopping the floors, and I still mop the floors. The people who cleans your OR rooms, from the people who gets your instruments ready in the morning, to the nursing staff, I couldn't ask to work at a better place.
Well, the people are wonderful. That hasn't changed. There's new people all the time. People come, people go, but the heart of the place is the same.
This hospital ties in with its community. As the community's grown, this hospital's grown, and that's really what makes this hospital unique.
I think our expansion into the communities, our Pearland Hospital that we opened here recently was a huge milestone for us.
There are numerous advantages to having 2 campuses under 1 license, which is the current structure for Memorial Hermann Southeast and Pearland. The standards of excellence established at Memorial Hermann Southeast over the past 30 years, the community has been very excited about, because they know that we're going to bring that same level of excellence to Pearland because we are one.
It used to be the sleepy community hospital that, of course, met the needs of its people. But now it has several, not one, not two, but several programs that are nationally recognized, that our reach is further than just this immediate zip code. And, you know, its future is so, so bright.
We all know healthcare is going to change. No one has a crystal ball. No one knows what healthcare is going to look like in 30 years. But I'm pretty sure that Memorial Hermann will be part of that healthcare picture in the next 30 years. This hospital, as well as the other ones that we're building today, will all be part of that landscape.
We have the ability to expand upward. We also have the ability to expand outward.
This hospital is going to be open definitely, I think, for another 30 years and beyond.
We want to be the destination of choice, and we want to deliver on our promise of advancing health.
Anyone who lives around this community, the minute you say Southeast Memorial Hermann, that's all you need to say.
To be in a health system like Memorial Hermann for another 30 years, I think will be a career well spent.
We have a robot now. We have a hybrid room for vascular surgery. I can't even imagine what the next 30 years will bring.
One day I firmly believe that our reach will be all the way to the water.